everybody, Barbara's Den, and I am back with another video. I just finished watching Real Housewives of Atlanta 2, and this is my review. The last thing stuck on my mind was at the end when Yvonne showed up. And Yvonne looked like a clown with the white eyeshadow on her lid. She obviously did her own makeup. Everybody else, Nene, Candy, the only one claims she did hers. Everybody else makeup looked nicely. But because I think Eva comes on looking like a clown, uh, basically a clown makeup look better than the makeup she has on. And the thing I get is this. Nene leaves before Yvonne comes on, and then Cynthia does what she does best. Oh, the fact that Nene is not here and Yvonne is here and Nene is not here to defend herself, then that's all I need to know about who Snake is. But that's because Cynthia did not want the information Nene had to give her. So they allowed Yvonne to come on and try to make Nene look bad after she just got sick and tired, because she knew when they show all of those clips and that one, all of those clips, it's going to come back around to asking Nene the question. But when Andy finished doing the clip, he did not realize Nene was gone. And Portia was like, "Where's Nene?" He like, "Oh," because it's obvious his next question about all of that BS was coming toward Nene, and she knew it. So that's why she was she was just like irritated. As soon as that clip was shown, that one clip about her, and then all these other clips, the question was coming at Nene, and she saw it coming, and she wasn't here for it. She tired of questions coming back to her. So that's why Andy brought on Yvonne, to make Nene look stupid, like she ran away from Yvonne. It's obvious Nene did not run away from Yvonne because she didn't know Yvonne was coming on. Like Nene already said in her channel, she went to the bathroom and she got on her phone and saw that Yvonne was on. So nobody's scared of you, Yvonne. You have been exposed. At this moment in time, nobody knows that you've been exposed. But you point blank lied and said there was no audio. Nene made it up. Straight up lie. And then it comes out. There is audio because Nene, a producer, you and your husband sat down and listened to the audio, and you was chicken and ran out and wouldn't tell Cynthia that there is audio. And now, as usual, the first little thing come up, what does Cynthia does? Oh, now she is talking about she didn't say Nene was toxic. You said Nene was a toxic friend. So I'm gonna see if they play that clip back like they play Evil back there, so she can hear her, so she can hear how she lied about what she didn't say. You said Nene was a toxic friend. No, I didn't say she was toxic. Nobody said you said she was toxic. No, you say she was toxic. You say she's a toxic friend. That means she is toxic. I meant the relationship had become toxic. Well, that's probably what you meant. Yeah, but it's not what you said. They'll never take ownership of nothing, but want Nene to take ownership of crap that didn't happen. And the part with Tanya, I like how Tanya came back and got her point of view out there about Kenya and the cookie, and I like how she come back at Eva talking about, well, she didn't have nothing, she supported her, talking about she ate those cookies 10 different times by Eva. And then Cynthia upset because Tanya didn't take up for her and say she was there for her. Tanya's not stupid. Tanya know a fake friend when she see one, Cynthia, and that's why she didn't take up for you, because you're a fake friend. You was just trying to do the same thing you did to Nene. But Tanya saw it. And she just didn't choose to defend you. And rightfully so. Now, Kenya comes in there about the only man Marlo ever had was the man her and Nene was effing the same time when she was on the show. Like Nene said, she never had relations with that man. So Kenya always lying, defaming people, straight up lying. But then gets upset when people tell the truth on her. You can't lie that somebody was on drugs. You can't lie that somebody's bottle. You can't lie that somebody had sex with a man they didn't have sex with. And then get upset when people respond to you about that. Then, if you see how even with those fake tears, girl, bye. You choose a man that beat the crap out of you. You choose this man. You had a baby with this man. You don't have to pick men that beat you. You say he beat you. We don't know if he beat you or not. You said he beat you. He's not on the show to defend himself. So I don't know if he beat you or not. But you, so what? Girl, bye. You running off the show don't mean nothing. You want just trying to get some sympathy. Girl, bye. And that's why Eva needs to be off the show. Because when, look how he act. Now he went at, asked Portia those questions. Same way he asked Portia the hard questions about her relationship with Dennis. The same way he asked Eva. What Portia did? Stand in her strength and set up there and answer the question. She didn't go run off whining, crying like Eva. Bye, Eva. Your fake tears. You talk about the man all the time. I like talking about this. Girl, bye. And who else is on there? Marlo. Marlo got her point across that you can talk about other people's businesses. Damn. And she tried to say Eva put water in the bottle. Eva didn't put no water. Talking about Eva and Portia drank the water. No. Shamel drank the bottle with the water in it. Then she lied again and said Portia drank water out of her hair care bottle. Portia like, she didn't drink no water out of no bottle. Why no? Only reason she's not talking about Eva because Eva is irrelevant at this moment. Not Eva. Marlo is irrelevant at this moment because she want to keep the fight with Nene. So, no, yeah, Shamil is irrelevant at this moment because she want to keep that fight going with Nene, and she gonna accuse Marlo of drinking. She gonna accuse Portia and Marlo of drinking water out of a bottle when it was only Shamil. Because Shamil is not on the show like that. She can't beef with Shamil like that. She would literally have to bring Eva as a friend in the show to have the beef with her the way she had it with Kenya. So that's fake right there. You just straight up lie. Kenya needs to keep it real. Stop blaming Marlo and tearing down Marlo's business that she put all this money into because you mad with Shamil. It's Marlo's job to bring it up. Kenya, Eva, it's Marlo's job to bring this up and bring it to the show. If you don't want to come on the show and have it be your storyline, Eva, then you need to leave. Because otherwise you're boring. If Kenya won't want to deal with Shamil, making her look bad at her own event, Portia didn't do no more. She keep blaming Marlo for the water in the bottle when all Marlo did was laugh. Well, she keep bringing it up because it's something to bring up. She gets paid to bring it up. But she's not the one that you can't blame Marlo and Portia for ruining your hair care event when they had nothing to do with it. And she talking about this. The only thing they did was, I would be utterly shocked and laugh at this girl too, drinking water out of a hair care bottle. She need to get with production about that. So how would oh, okay. Okay, she's not on yet. This is I'm waiting for Michelle to come because I just love her review. See, 'cause that's how I draw all of my understanding. I watch everybody's review. I go to the Atlanta Housewife fan page, and I just saw somebody posted on Twitter, and I'm not on Twitter like that. But the thing about Portia came a notification. I said that when they mentioned about Portia, the fact that Portia get to ask a question. Of course, she get to ask a question. She the queen now. Nene the queen bee, and Portia the up and coming bee, the up and coming queen. Nene the queen bee, Portia the up and coming queen. Kenya wannabe, Kenya wannabe. Think I got with Candy. Nene texted her immediately and told her it's not about you. But Candy said, I need a storyline, so I'm going to make it about me. And I'm going to lie on Nene and say she talk about me. Girl, nobody talked about you. And on Eva live, she could talk about mind your business, mind your business. So I had to see this show to see what in the world is coming up on 2 for her to say. She might have been talking to the people in the comment section. She's saying mind your business. So I guess probably saying mind your business because she running, leaving the house crying. Girl, bye. You don't got no problem talking about this man. You don't want this man to be your storyline, but you can talk about him. You can talk about him in your storyline, but you don't want nobody asking you no question about the man. Bitch, she trying to get some sympathy. Well, he beat me so bad. Girl, bye. Where's the proof this man beat you so bad? Oh, you didn't want it to come out on the show when Marlo brought it up, but you can come at the reunion and try to get some what do you call that, Caucasian tears. You crying and get some sympathy, girl, bye. It will be cruel and rude to not show some kind of thing, but I can feel nobody cared about her tears, not even Kenya. Kenya just wanted to look good. Nobody cared about your tears, girl, because your tears is fake. You got a husband now that loves you. You got 2 beautiful children from this man. And you sitting up and you're crying, I don't like to talk about it. And get off the show if you don't want to talk about it. You don't want Andy asking you nothing about yourself. She too weak for this show. She needs to leave. Oh, I can see her on Ricky smiling tomorrow. Girl, bye. Now, who else is next? Who I didn't mention? I think I asked about mention everybody. But think what I want to say this with Candy. Trying to force, like she said. And she said, well, who were you talking about? Who were you talking about? Nene said, I don't have to. What Nene say? I don't have to answer to you. Nene don't have to answer to this woman. Nene know who she talking about. It's like Andy said. It's either Candy or Kim. And she said, well, you know I had a show coming up. Girl, she said over and over and over. She must be can't hear. Your show ain't even come yet, Candy. She said after she get a show. Your show ain't started yet. Why would she say a show over and over and over and over again? Your first show ain't started yet. So she said, I'm not. When somebody call you in good faith and say, well, Candy, I wasn't talking about you. She don't got to tell you who she talking about. You will find out soon enough who Nene talking about. And I think that's what this Lisa Bloom is all about. Like she said, who are you, Candy? Who are you? Nobody embedded in her brain. Why would Candy be embedded in Nene's brain and Nene ain't thought about her since what? Since season 4? I think, I don't know. When they had the, I'm gonna hit you up in this day. When she started all that. So, it is what it is with this live. With this sound live, with this reunion. I think I touched on everything. This is one thing. The last thing I want to say about Cynthia, she's just fake. Cynthia is fake, and she's still coming for Nene to get that peach. But girl, you're not getting a peach because you're not gonna keep your peach because you're so boring. I'm just tired of seeing you call Nene a fake friend and then backtrack and say Nene start with you. That's why Nene leave. Oh, you know that she got all big and bold. Oh, that's all I need to know. Now that Nene gone, but Nene coming back. Nene said she did leave for good. And she was not coming back to address Yvonne. Yvonne got addressed by Nene's son, Brent, when he posted those texts on his page of this lying behind girl, and then they punch a slew of texts proving that Yvonne was a liar. Like Nene said, she feel bad for her, but I wouldn't feel bad for her. She just like Cynthia. Come on there, Nene, so she can get on the show. Like Nene say, she'll never be on the show. Cynthia, run is gone because I'm tired of seeing her. Portia is the new queen. Marlo, holding on to her friendship role. Tanya holding on to her friendship role. Eva needs to be gone. Candy, you tried it. I like you. You tried it, Candy. Nene don't think about you. Nene don't care about you and your first show. Nene said show after show after show. And the only person who has a show after show after show is Kim. Andy said it. It's either Candy or Kim. Oh, when you find out I had a show coming up, then you said that. I think Nene said Candy pulled that video from 5 months ago. Or however months ago, however ago. So I don't know. And then Kenya. Now, yeah. Cynthia went on Candy speak on it and made it a point that those receipts were nothing. Obviously, she actually did text Portia. You act like, oh, she wouldn't. Why would she text Portia? Oh, and they proved that you texted Kenya text Portia, dragging you, Cynthia, and like Nene says, if she'd have did it with a big thing, just like when Yvonne came on, what did she do? Oh, that tell me all I need to know. Nene this up, Nene this and Nene that, which is coming up next. But he made it very clear, Andy to confirm, Kenya was talking about Cynthia. But Cynthia don't care nothing about Cynthia. She was upset about this. No. She was talking about you, Cynthia. She's not your friend. I don't remember exactly what the text say, because stuff like that don't stay in my brain like that. But the bottom line, friends don't tell Portia, won't text Portia and say what Kenya said about Cynthia while she was ranting and raving about Eva. I see Eva and Cynthia try to walk away from Kenya because Eva has no friend on the show, not one friend. Eva's not her friend. Kenya's not her friend, and Cynthia's not her friend. She talking about Eva's my girl. Yeah, Eva your girl because you don't have no friends. Because Kenya's proved she's not your friend. Candy's not your friend. It's just that you and Candy is in a good place because y'all have alliance against Nene. And like Nene got, the point that Nene got upset was when they showed that clip about her and she ain't see nothing else after that. She was just upset after that clip. They try to make it like she left because of Yvonne. She couldn't have left because of Yvonne because she left before Yvonne. Nene said she didn't know Yvonne was coming on the show until she went to the bathroom, got on her phone, and saw Yvonne was on the show. So she not going out there and address no Yvonne. She don't have to address Yvonne. She don't owe Yvonne nothing. I don't know if Nene, she said she did leave and didn't come back. But I wonder if she could come back after this one. She intentionally let everybody saw her notes. She intentionally let everybody saw those notes. So, Michelle will be coming on in 5 minutes. Oh, Michelle. Oh, is she on? Or the TV just went black? No, she's not on. She'll be on in 5 minutes. So, anyway. What else in this review I can talk about? I think that's about it. I think I touched on all the points. I think. But I know Kenya was very well behaved. All those reeds she threw at Nene, all her reeds fell flat. Kenya reeds to Nene fell flat because they're all lies. You cannot, oh, last week, a seeing out a white chick. No, look at Nene. Does Nene look like this pale white woman on white chick? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. The only person looks pale is Eva. Eva looks pale. Tanya looks even more pale. But everybody else, skin, especially skin is blended. Look at Portia is blended with a little tanner skin. Candy blended. They all did really well makeup. Yvonne on the other hand, yeah, and they got Marlo looking pale. But anyway, there's nothing pale about Nene. She just wanna throw that shade out there. She throw that shade out there, and I usually look at what people don't say. She throwing out there. She looked like a scene out of White Chick. She basically carrying on the narrative that Nene's a man. Your boys look like you. He carrying on the narrative that Nene's a man because both of she don't have no girl, so you know she's talking about the boys look just like her. So she's saying she's a man. They keep carrying on that narrative that Nene's a man. Can you need to worry about whether she's a man? Because you coming at somebody about a man so much, or you a man. You worry so much about Nene being a man. I don't know. So, and what else? What else did she come back on? 3 minutes to Michelle. So what come back on? All of Kenya reads are just flops. And she asked her about did she deserve it? That what get me. Andy show all of this about Kenya's situation. So all of those clips just to ask Nene the question. And Nene choose not to answer any question about that BS. Well, why you show all these your clips of Kenya and her issues and then ask Nene about the question? Nene refused to answer. And because Nene refused to answer, Kenya jumps in and goes in on Nene. But Nene didn't say nothing about her. Candy just asked the question. Andy asked the question, and Kenya goes in as if Nene responded, saying she deserved for her worker to have a relationship with Greg. She like, yes. She's I deserve. She's I deserve. And leave it at that. So you gonna get mad because Nene will not address this BS coming at her? At this point, she said she's tired. She's tired. At that point, when they did all those clips about Cynthia, so they could ask Cynthia a question, so they can ask Nene a question about Cynthia, why she did this with Cynthia, she wasn't having it. She was not having it. She saw the question coming, and that when Nene went into her mental meltdown. And while they were showing the whole clip, they keep shooting back to Nene going through this mental meltdown. And when she slowly come up out of it and saw where the question was, I forgot how he was showing. She purposely set her lap down so you can see her notes. Nene knew what she was doing. She wanted y'all to see her notes. And she went to the bathroom and come back. And who's on? 60 seconds. Well, okay. I guess I end this video, and that's all I have right now for the virtual reunion part 1. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 12. Bye.